Alright, so this is Josef versus LamP. I definitely have to assume that this one will favor LamP. He's a pretty good player.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
So, merry-go-round, huh? This 3 spawn position map, kind of a weird one.
Yeah, I'm weirded out by this map. I actually had this vetoed until recently. I started opening it up for myself.
Yeah, I mean, just, it's got 3 spawn points, but all of them are close. Alright, so over here on the right, as the purple Terran, we have Josef. And in the bottom position, I'll go ahead and call it, as the red Terran, we have LamP, who has been pretty much wrecking faces all season, minus his encounter with you.
Yeah, he's still my favorite to win, unless someone knocks him out, like myself, hopefully, if I face him. So, he's a top-notch Terran player. I mean, he's made Masters 8 times before I looked at his account, so he should be pretty good.
Right now, obviously, not a whole lot of variation even possible at this stage of the game. The real question is just going to be what level of scouting, if any, really happens early game. I mean, no matter what, you're definitely going to be in close positions. It's just which of the close positions.
And the last time we saw TVT with Josef, do you remember that?
Which one was that?
Yeah, that's the Battle Cruiser Hurt time.
Oh, yeah. Our greatest hits video, man. 800 plus views on YouTube of that sucker.
Yeah, and so we'll see if Josef. Well, this is a different opponent. He's probably not gonna go some, heavy tank mech thing going here. Although the game didn't really go mech style.
Though, man, it would be amazing if we had another, mass BC Raven showdown. That was so much fun.
You can bet, though, that Josef will be spreading his ego. I expect Josef to get a Reaper here and look around. The last TVT, he didn't do that either, so,
And we do have a SCV going out and starting to do some scouting from LamP. He will be our first scouter, though there comes the scout SCV, I'm going to guess, for Josef as well. This is the first real divergence, though, as Josef is throwing down his factory.
Pretty fast, and he's not getting a Reaper, so maybe he's getting a fast tank. I don't know.
LamP hasn't really done anything yet. I think he might be going straight for a expansion. Yeah, oh, nope, there it goes. There's the slightly delayed factory.
Yeah. Josef transferred his Marine over so he can start defending that and then maybe expand down there.
Yeah, well, I was gonna call that really brave if he was gonna do a 01 Rax expand.
Yeah. He's gonna lose this SCV. LamP is.
Yep.
Sees no command center.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, both players are fairly blind. The big difference, of course, is that LamP is not blocking off the ramp, so Josef will be able to completely confirm the lack of expansion down there. Which, he's smart too. He went straight over to make really sure first.
Yeah, these guys are pretty similar. Both getting starports. Although Josef has a tech lab and he's probably going to get a Banshee.
Yep, though there is a tech lab finishing up as well for LamP.
Oh yeah, so it's definitely a Banshee for Josef.
Yep. So LamP is trying to get a tank out. There he goes. He was just a little bit supply blocked for a minute. Cloak, of course, has started for Josef. This could actually be really effective. There is no engineering bay down at this point.
Oh yeah.
So scans are the only detection that he's got. Joseph has started his expansion, and it looks like LamP is getting ready to begin taking his as well.
Remarkably similar, except for the Banshee or tank. You know.
Yeah, unfortunately for LamP, that Banshee could really do a lot. There is a Banshee now coming out for LamP as well, but no cloak.
Yeah, no cloak. Tank is the difference, and he's pushing out. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's not. It's just
And man, this expansion still hasn't started yet for LamP.
he's not sure. He's like, should I or shouldn't I? He didn't make a. Last time he made a Viking. When I see him, he kind of suspects things like that.
There's nothing here to defend this worker line.
Oh yeah, this will be good for Joseph, especially with his expansion lead.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's going to be a lot of kills here. I mean, the army's moving out for LamP now. It's really quick pull on the SCVs, and he immediately throws down the engineering bay. But I mean, he's completely shutting down the gas mining, and pushed away all of the other SCVs.
I don't see Joseph stopping this push from LamP though.
Yeah, but I mean, 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills, 9 kills from this Banshee. I mean, there is a Banshee obviously also moving in from LamP. He is going to push up here, and
yeah, but you know what? There's a Viking coming, and that's going to shut down Joseph's only attack units.
Yeah, and basically he's just running those SCVs in circles now.
Yep. This is it. I don't see him stop.
Yeah, I mean, LamP's got it. I mean, that Banshee's really scary, but there's just not enough that Joseph can do to actually deal with what LamP did.
Yeah, he made the mistake of getting a big lead, but then failing against the counter.
I'm surprised he hasn't spent he keeps trying to get that turret up to deal with that Banshee that's still going to town. I'm surprised he just hasn't kept running those SCVs and waited for the scan.
He does have the mines here.
I mean, there's just like no workers left for LamP. There we go. The cloak has run out, and the scan. That Banshee is finally dead. Oh, those mines, though.
No units for Joseph except for that Banshee that's a while away. And, of course, the mines, which aren't going to shoot anytime soon. He does have...
Landed the Viking on top of the tanks.
Yeah. But he does have a Banshee. If this gets out, man...
All of the Marines for LamP are dead.
Yep, this is what he needs. If this gets out...
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, it just gets out.
He does have a cloak.
Oh,
If he draws that Viking he draws that Viking to the mine. Oh man, this is cool.
Oh no! Move the Viking! Move the Viking! He's not watching. Oh, that Viking's dead.
Oh wow! Can he do it? Can Joseph come back here? He has 2 command centers. That's the difference. This game is nuts. But he did lose his tech.
I mean,
He
wow.
That's the only thing. He lost the tech.
There's 1 tank still alive on the map.
Yep. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think LamP knows where the other command center is. This can still go either way.
LamP still has an SCV idling who's going to kick himself over this at his expansion. That he really needs to have mining. This tank is going to spot the command center. And should pick off the handful of SCVs that are here.
Joseph needs to hurry up there and run those SCVs. He should react faster than that.
The Banshee, of course, is going to come down and clean up this tank.
Yep, but then there's a Viking coming, so...
A handful of Marines out as well.
If I was Joseph, man, I would get that tech going as soon as I can. He has a lot of money, and he still hasn't made the other buildings. 760.
There you go. The Viking has spotted the Banshee. Of course, Banshee's just going to cloak and run away.
Yep.
And I mean, at this point, the game has gotten, yeah, it's a little bit silly.
I thought it was over.
It's kind of a game reset there.
Game reset. 2 command centers versus tech.
Yeah, definitely give the tech lead to LamP. Still hasn't noticed his idle SCV at his expansion. Gonna use his Viking and a couple of Marines to try to kill off this command center, which I do think he's gonna get.
Yeah, and that really was Joseph's chance to come back if he kept that. I don't see his Viking anywhere. I mean, his Banshee.
His Banshee is moving down towards the natural of LamP.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble, man. He lost the only edge he had, really.
Yep, there goes the command center. There is, of course, a missile turret now completed at this worker line. But once this guy gets cleaned up, I feel like LamP's just he's already in a good place. Honestly, he's so far ahead in army. I mean, way ahead in supply.
Joseph is good at these low econ situations.
But man, those Banshees are getting so much value for Joseph in this game.
Yep. No scan anytime soon.
Yeah, that Banshee's still alive.
Scan in 2 seconds.
There it goes. Still, that Banshee got so many kills. That really gave Joseph a chance to bring himself back into this. I mean, there is the expansion finally coming down for LamP.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle for Joseph here, though. If he hadn't lost that command center, he'd be okay. But
yeah, his saving grace right now is he has Widow Mines. And LamP does not have a lot of detection.
Yeah, he could also rebuild that Banshee because he already has Cloak.
Well, he could if he rebuilt the starport.
Yeah, he needs to rebuild it. He's doing that in the back right now, actually.
Yeah, there's those Vikings with their Banshee.
Yeah,
Oh man, almost lost that Banshee though. Yeah, it's funny, this map. It looks like there's a whole lot of airspace back here behind the base. There's actually not. You hit a wall.
Yeah, and it's an actual wall. If you pay attention to it, you see that it's an actual wall. I've lost so many overlords to that.
Yeah, and he said there was almost just a Banshee and Vikings added to that list of kills.
Yeah. Joseph really needs to make a command center soon inside his base. He did have the money for a while there to do it.
Yeah, the problem at this point is mostly just, where would he send it? He'd have to try to sneak it out of his base without it getting spotted.
Yeah, but he needs to make it so he can float it down as soon as he's ready to push out. And he can even push out now. But now that this tank has showed up, it's going to be even harder. He had it earlier.
Yep, I do like the medevacs being built now for Joseph. If he wanted to, he can use these, do some counter drops.
Oh yeah, and that will, if he gets a great drop in, then he doesn't have a spotter, so lose a much needed tank.
Yep, using that Viking, give himself vision over those units. Here comes a big, well, not a huge drop, but I mean it's a fully loaded medevac.
Yep, big enough.
Completely unspotted, and there's actually no real defense for Joseph. Who is also for LamP, I should say, who's also completely supply blocked.
This is Joseph's chance to get back here. He gets some nice hits here. His rally points are really weird. You see that?
Yeah, he's got units in the middle of nowhere. I'm also really not sure where this drop is going from Joseph. It looked like it was heading for the natural.
He changed his mind. He would have been better just as long as he drops like immediately and starts doing damage. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, here it comes. He's going to come around the back. Scan goes down. Sees the complete lack of any defense.
Yeah, he needs to go now. And hold on for this counter push. He doesn't have much up front.
Yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. There's just no answer for this force here. Here comes the push. He's just charging. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna win this battle. He has definitely broken the front lines of Joseph, but I mean, at the same time, these Marines. LamP is dancing in Joseph's space. There is the GG from Joseph.
This game turned out pretty well though, considering the mismatch we thought it'd be.
Yeah, well, like neither player, like they've both GG'd, but I'm not sure they have accepted who has GG'd. There it is.
Yeah, Joseph had a good chance to win this a couple of times, so I'm impressed.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, I'm not convinced that in Joseph's position I would have GG'd out there.
Yeah.
He was doing a whole lot of damage with that drop, and he was basically setting the game state back again. And I mean, he could have probably lifted and gotten his stuff out of his main and kept the game going.
Yeah, exactly. But, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's a win for LamP. Another loss for Joseph. And our next game will be Blake. As soon as I find it.